Secretly do this with salt tonight, and money will rush into your home. If your money keeps slipping away, if bills appear out of nowhere, and if you feel that no matter how hard you work, your prosperity never grows, then you need to stop everything and look at the salt you have in your kitchen. Because according to ancient texts, you may be storing your wealth the wrong way. And this tiny mistake is silently draining your fortune. Every Feng Shui master knows this. If you don't activate your salt correctly, your home begins absorbing the wrong type of qi, the kind that pushes money away. You may not see it, you may not feel it, but your bank account does. Tonight, I'm going to show you the ritual that only a few people know. A ritual described by the Feng Shui masters Gu Pu and Feng Shui masters Yang Yun Song, and later reinforced by Wang Ji, Zhang Shu, Liu Bowen, Master Jiang Da Hong, and Master Shen Zhu Reng. And once you perform it correctly, the energy of your home shifts. Opportunities that were blocked begin to flow, and wealth, real wealth, starts finding you again. But before I reveal exactly what you must do with the salt, let me tell you why it works and the story of the woman who proved it.
Section 1. The woman who couldn't understand why money disappeared. Her name was Elena. She wasn't irresponsible. She wasn't wasteful. She worked hard. She budgeted everything. And still, the money simply evaporated. Unexpected expenses. Canceled clients, appliances breaking, bills always higher than they should be. It didn't matter how much she saved, something always came to take it away. One night, frustrated and exhausted, she went online searching for spiritual explanations, not because she was superstitious, but because logic had failed her. She typed, "Feng Shui money disappearing. Feng Shui kitchen wealth, Feng Shui salt ritual," and everything pointed to one thing: salt. The one item every home has, the one item that carries the strongest ability to absorb negative qi, and the one item she was using incorrectly.
Section 2. What the ancient masters really said about salt. In the Book of Burial, the Feng Shui masters Gu Pu warns, "That which absorbs qi controls the fate of the home." And Feng Shui masters Yang Yun Song, founder of classical form school Feng Shui, writes, "Purify the household essence, and the flow of fortune will follow." Wang Ji, centuries later, expanded this teaching. Salt restrains the shadows that hide in stagnant qi. Zhang Shu explained, "A house that holds clean salt holds clean luck." Liu Bowen, advisor to emperors, added, "Purification precedes prosperity. Only the empty bowl receives abundance." And Master Jiang Da Hong taught, "The wealth star is suffocated by contamination." Master Shen Zhu Reng concluded, "When the kitchen breathes purity, the family breathes opportunity." All these masters agreed on one thing: prosperity does not begin with attracting money. It begins with removing what blocks it. And salt, simple, white, silent, is the most powerful remover of all. But here's the problem. Most people store it wrong. Most people use it wrong. Most people activate it wrong. And that wrong setup creates money leakage. This was Elena's case.
Section 3. Elena discovers the hidden mistake. Every master warned, stagnant salt collects stagnant qi. Elena opened her salt container and instantly understood. The salt was old, clumpy, sitting in a plastic container the previous tenant had left behind. The moment she touched it, she felt a heaviness. This wasn't just cooking salt. This was absorbed energy, old arguments, old misfortune, old emotional residue from people she had never even met. She wasn't seasoning food. She was seasoning her life with the past. This was the moment things finally clicked. She wrote in her journal, "My money is not blocked. My home is dirty energetically." This is what most people never understand about Feng Shui money. Wealth qi cannot enter a home that is saturated with stagnant, hidden negativity. Salt reveals the truth. Salt absorbs the truth. Salt transforms the truth, but only when activated correctly. So let me show you exactly what she did.
Section 4. The ritual you must perform tonight. There are 3 phases. Phase 1. The reset. Remove contaminated wealth qi. Throw away all the salt currently in your home, even unopened packages, even expensive brands. Salt absorbs. That is its power. And if it absorbed negativity before entering your home, it is already contaminated. Wash the salt container with warm water. If it's plastic, replace it. Plastic suffocates qi. Dry the container carefully. Moisture attracts stagnant qi. This step alone breaks 50% of the financial blockage. Phase 2. The activation, where most people go wrong. This is the part the masters emphasize. Place fresh salt into the container. Then add only 1 item, a single coin. Not 2, not 3. 1. Why 1? Because the number 1 represents beginnings, financial rebirth, the root of prosperity, the return of opportunities. The Feng Shui masters Guo Pu wrote, 1 is the seed. 1 expands into 10,000. And Feng Shui masters Yang Yun Song said, the first movement invites the rest. This coin must be clean, yours, earned by your work. You are symbolically planting your effort into your wealth jar. This is crucial. Phase 3. The placement. The secret most people ignore. Now place your activated salt container within your kitchen, on the right side of the stove, never behind it, never above it, never next to water. Why? Because stove equals wealth. Right side equals future. Salt equals purification. Coin equals activation. Fire plus metal plus earth equals wealth qi cycle. If you place it incorrectly, you break the cycle. But Elena placed it correctly. Section 5. The shift begins the next morning. This is where her story becomes astonishing. The next morning, she woke up with energy, something she hadn't felt in weeks. She received 2 text messages. A client who had disappeared for 3 months suddenly returned. A friend unexpectedly paid back an old loan. By day 3, her energy changed so dramatically that coworkers commented on it. By day 7, a new job opportunity came. She wrote in her journal, "I don't think the salt created money. I think the salt destroyed the invisible walls that were stopping it." And she was right. Every Feng Shui master taught the same principle in different words. Remove the block, restore the flow. Prosperity returns naturally. This is how Feng Shui prosperity truly works.
Section 6. Why this works. Psychology plus Qi theory. 1. Qi theory. Salt absorbs yin stagnation. Fire from the stove activates yang flow. The coin adds the metal element, the traditional enhancer of wealth. This transforms your kitchen into a wealth magnet. 2. Psychological theory. When you clean, reset, and activate something symbolically, your brain creates expectation. Expectation creates behavior shifts. Behavior shifts create opportunities. Opportunities create income. This is why Feng Shui works, even for skeptics. It aligns mind, environment, and energy into a single flow.
Section 7. The final message. If your money has been disappearing, if life feels heavy, if prosperity seems blocked, do what Elena did. Reset your salt. Activate it. Place it correctly. And watch what happens. Because your home is not unlucky. Your life is not cursed. Your destiny is not doomed. You just needed to remove the layer of energy that was covering your wealth. Tonight, change your salt, and tomorrow, let abundance find you again.